Rouge-Pelt was fraught with natural obstacles in addition to armed battalions. The most notable of these obstacles was Xantippe's Abyss, a yawning, bottomless chasm that spanned a continent. There was some speculation that the chasm was not natural at all, but that in the early days of the war, one side or the other had, in its reckless enthusiasm to wrench the resources from the ground, simply cracked the planet in two.
Welcome back to Total Annihilation. Welcome back to Rouge-Pelt, where we're being pelted. That's a great start. I could move out of this area here, but if I move out, then I'm going to have to leave these metal deposits behind, and that's not really a good idea. But it seems like that was it already. Let's get ourselves started here. Today we're going to capture a really big structure, the Big Bertha, and then kill another really big structure. Annihilator with the first really big structure. Let's get things going here. There we go. Got some rocks here we can extract metal from. But let's see about that. We're in the corner here, always good. At least in the sense that the enemy can only come from so many sides. Except when they have planes that can leave the map boundaries. Temporarily at least. Okay. Maybe get 2 more of you here going. You don't really need to... I don't know why I keep queuing, or I guess I want to queue these solar collectors here, but I need to queue like movement across all of the map here. Don't have any helpers here, which is a bit unfortunate, because that means I could do a little bit of scouting at least to see whether there's any more metal deposits in the immediate vicinity. Let's see. So maybe absorb this rock here. Don't really need that energy for the time being. Can I build on that? No. Doesn't really matter though. That I could get the aircraft plant, but the aircraft... Actually, you know what? It's not that much more expensive than the Cavedog lab, so let's go for that. That should also be enough in the way of resources. I think we're going to be almost out of metal here as soon as we're done. But that's fine. And the flying constructors are pretty useful, all things considered. Also, get a think or two here going. Because aren't those nice and useful? Okay. In the meantime, if I could find like 1 or 2 more metal sources, that'd be fantastic. So just eat some more rocks here in the meantime. You here, fly around a little bit. Okay, so there's a mountain range here, which I guess is great. There's also stuff here and there's more metal there. Okay, that's good, I suppose. Anything else here? Okay, some more metal there, so it seems like we need to move out here a little bit. Let's just have you here go on a patrol. That should help, and maybe just build me some more metal extractors here. So there we go. You here. Maybe I should have helped you here out getting yourself established here, but never mind that. There's also another metal deposit here, but I'll have to see just how far I want to venture from. Okay, actually if I build defenses here and defenses kind of there, then I can at least make myself at home in this valley here. That's maybe not so bad. There we are. Give me that metal, please. Oh yeah, I should probably also get this one radar here. That'd be useful. There we go. Can you do for me? Maybe build the advanced air factory here. Sure. You do that. How much metal is that gonna drain? Not that much, actually. Another one of you here too. Then we can also get fusion plants and other shenanigans going. Maybe build some metal containers here, just in case. This is gonna take a while. But another constructor here is on the way. But you can just stay here for the time being. And do I want 2 of these here too? Sure. Sure, why not? Just gonna store up a little bit of energy here. Could also go for fusion plants and metal makers here and whatnot. Let's see. Losing a little bit of metal here, but it's not too dramatic. Yeah, I think this is somewhat defensible. We can also swap those out for more mines if I feel like doing so. Okay, if you here help out here, how much metal is that going to drain? We will find out. It's going to drain a little bit faster, but I think that's not too bad. Might also have to harness some of these plants here. The rouge pelt, like starfish, yeah, whatever that is called officially. Here we go. Not even losing metal right now anymore. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. Could get a couple more of these. Just until we can get like fusion plants and other exciting things here. Don't think there's any thermal vents here, at least I don't see any in the immediate vicinity. Okay. There we go. Let's get like a metal maker here. Even every little bit's gonna help. And those don't cost any metal to... Wait a second, you didn't even finish that. Oh, because we ran out of metal here. Okay, never mind. That was a mistake, clearly. We're almost there. There we go. All good now. You know what, we can afford a second one of you here. What's the efficiency here? It's 2. And 1.1. A weaker deposit, but that's still fine. Almost down here. In that case, how much metal do you cost? What's the wind speed here? Let's find out. Let's try the windmill here again, and you can also harness this metal here. Let's do that. Not a whole lot of wind here, at least not at the moment. But that's fine. Why did you take that detour? I don't know. Oh, even less wind here. It's also fine. Still 3 more of these here. You're almost done here. Come on. There we go. Well done, you. And I suppose then we want the advanced construction aircraft. It costs a ton of energy, but not actually a whole lot of metal, I have to say. Which is great for me. We can patrol kind of in this general area here. There we go. Right, alright. And maybe another metal maker here. Since we're absorbing these plants here anyway. There we go. All good here. Also want to build some base defenses. Maybe some... What do you cost? I think you're pretty cheap. Yeah, you don't cost much metal at all. Get some pulverizers going here just as general anti-air. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe one just kind of here. In case stuff flies over our base here. Then 2 more of you. There we go. Also no dots here at all, so it seems like the enemy's not particularly close here. You here are mostly done. Okay. Almost producing as much energy as we're using. Metal reserves are recovering a little bit. Guess I want another one of you here. And then maybe also some defenses. Which I am getting, just not all the defenses. The question should just go for moho mines straight away. Maybe an advanced radar here. Didn't call it a camera this time. I guess I can do some more mine replacement here. There we go, more pulverizers are on the way here. Just help out here a little bit. Let's see how close the enemy is. Not particularly close, at least not in this particular area here. So you here. There's one, ooh, we have got the Intimidator. Long-range plasma cannon. And the Doomsday machine. We can build almost all the cool stuff. But for now, let's build some more mines. Less exciting, but also necessary. Okay, let's do that. At least one of you here. I should just get the fusion plant and then just build some metal makers. I mean, this triples my income from these here approximately. This also drains energy very quickly. So let's maybe not do that just now. Maybe build more of these here for now. There we go. Okay, well done you. You can build me a fusion plant. A fusion plant here. Then possibly another fusion plant right next to it. So if one of them explodes, they both explode. Because that's how you should handle that situation. Okay. I think after that, you here might need to build some other defenses here too. Maybe a guard here, guard there, and one there. We'll see what all of that's going to be needed, but yeah, let's see. Also, while we're at it, see whether you can help out here, or that's going to drain our reserves too quickly. Not right now. Losing a bit of metal here, but we're also going to gain metal fast. I want this more mine here is finished. These mines here feel a bit exposed, but I think I can at least replace this extractor here. There we go. Everybody spray on that mine. This is a very of its time effect, even though I associate this effect here more with like PlayStation games specifically, but it's not like it's exclusive to that. So you please Reclaim this extractor here. And then you get a more mine going there. Can help out with this fusion plant here. For sure. Here we go. Still not losing resources, so let's see whether we can change that. There we go. Guard gun here is on its way. I think everything's cool for now. 6.2 here, more than triple the metal we used to have here, unless that wasn't displayed correctly, but who knows. The fusion power plant, it takes so long. Also costs 5,000 metal and almost 40,000 energy, which is an absolute ton of energy. But also produces a ton of energy, so there's that, I guess. And it's quite convenient. You're gonna need like 10 solar collectors for that, which, if you have the space, is that actually... I think that might still be cheaper, isn't it? They're also a lot more fragile. Oh, actually, are they? I mean, the individual ones probably are, but yeah, you know what? Maybe just 20 solar collectors would have been fine too. Who am I to judge? And let's see. There we go. Metal's flowing again. In this case, maybe let's get back to that idea of 20 solar collectors. Let's build at least a couple more. Really can't build on that. That spot there, that's disappointing, but sure. Doomsday Machine, energy weapon. This is basically our super weapon, the Intimidator. In this case, you actually know you can't build any of that here. So you're just the basic guy here. You know what? You could build me a couple more metal makers here. Wait a second, no, you're on patrol, aren't you? Yeah. Shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. You can be on patrol here again. That's all cool. One dude was the guy who wasn't on patrol, so it's all good. Okay. Let's see. You here know you can't build metal makers. That's fine, however. Maybe one more of you here just in case. Guard guns here being finished too. Well done, you. Okay, you get me the metal makers. If you help out here, how much is that gonna cost me resources? We'll see. Metal reserves are being replenished, and I think you can just build the basic. No, you can just build the basic aqua plant, not the advanced one here. Never quite gonna get that logic, but I guess it's so that you don't have a construction unit that's just strictly better. I guess that's the idea. This guard gun here is almost done. Well done, you. Oh, great. Okay, you could just go on patrol like here. That should help. There goes the radar. Oh well. You can fix everything here. I don't think these operate... No, these don't operate at reduced efficiency. And you know what? You just reclaim this. After that being fixed by someone else. You here... Fix me that. And where is... You here, patrol along here too. That should help fix all of this here. And you are the monomine guy. Yeah, so you may as well build a monomine here now. That way here, and you will help out with that. Let's reclaim that. Wait a second, you didn't finish that. I thought it would take less time. It's fine. There we go. Okay, almost done with this here. Do I need all of you for that? Maybe not. Maybe one of you can actually start building advanced aircraft production facilities here. Just come over here. Do that, please. No, not there. That built in an uneven fashion. 5 of these or whatever. This one is almost done. Very nice. And yeah, this just takes so long. If you don't do it with your commander, even if the commander helps out, it still takes forever. But it is the ultimate energy source, so there's that, I guess. If you can't afford thermal vents. Also, not much activity from the enemy here, which makes you wonder, is there going to be any activity? I guess we'll find out. You patrol here. Yeah, that should protect my interests. In this area here. Get one of these here. Build here just in case. And sure, you can build me some support laser towers here, which may or may not be ever necessary. We'll find out. Almost there with that fusion power plant. It's not a fusion reactor because we're not playing as ARM. Yeah, they have a lot of buildings that are basically identical, except they're not quite. Yeah, this game here embraces the idea of, even though the factions have their philosophy is fundamentally different, they really have a very similar arsenals. It's most like everything's a little bit of a spin. Like you have, like your torpedo boat, but like this faction torpedo is faster, and this faction torpedo boat it's a bit tougher. It's more differences like that. You please fix everything here, because there's a lot to fix. Some more laser towers here as well. And once you're done with that, you can help out with these airfields here. Still be fixing more stuff here, but whatever, you do you. Here we go. We're so close. Alright. So you help out with these airfields here, please. What? I'm not going to build another one of these. This already took an eternity. Instead, you here can help out there. Do you want anything from you here? Not really, I think. It's maybe build one more of these radars here and another one there. I think they should actually cover most of the map anyway, but I'm just gonna go and do it just in case. Okay, let's get some birds going here. No, I actually have quite a bit of metal. No, not anymore, but that's fine. Nobody's fixed this yet, but sure, whatever. Got a lot of energy here, so I should really build some more metal makers. Which you can do. At least another 6 here or so. There we go. And then you help out here again. And also get out of the way, because this is where the next airfield will be. You guys here should be able to help me out as well. You're probably quite useful, possibly better than the Brawlers, or at least I found you as useful as the Brawlers. The Brawlers have this really huge spread, but if you have a huge group of them, then that's okay, because then at one point statistically one of them is going to hit something. Maybe I don't actually need all of you here, and instead let's get a couple of big guns going here. Again, not sure how necessary those are, but we are ramping up metal production. Whoops. You were supposed to build me something else there. That's fine too. Let's get 5 of these here. You all will be added to one group here. And you, sure, you also patrol around here. Can help out here with various construction projects and repairs. It seems like we've got all the time in the world here, at least for the time being. I really should have looked at like a more efficient way of building up your base, but the issue is that if I know I don't get attacked, I can just go hard on economy and don't really need any defenses at all. But if I do get attacked at one point, that's a bit of a different story. Okay, still losing metal, but that's fine. Metal makers here are on the way. Oh, this is just more meteors. That's fine too. Those have been the only threat for the time being here, but sure. Okay, I think we need a couple more of you here because we almost have a metal surplus here. Actually, no, you come over here. There we go. You come over there. Not making any metal here, but that's fine. You can get me a couple more of these metal makers here too, because we're producing a lot of energy. More than 1,000 units just from the plant. That's more than half of our production here. These are so insect-like. I'm not sure I like that actually. You come over here for now. Okay, well good, you can get some rest here. Question is, are we going to have enough power to produce another queue of rapiers here? Maybe not. Also, you should really help out there, because otherwise it's going to take forever again. Yeah, I'm not sure I need these defenses here, but you never know. Maybe if I take over, or when I take over the Big Bertha, they come after me or so. We'll have to see about that. Okay, here is the last airfield here, or Advanced Aircraft Plant, which I guess includes an airfield. There we go. Almost there. How much wind energy? We have a plus 10, look at that. Almost half as much as the solar plant here. Look at you. A low on metal here, but that's fine. You can just not help out here for a bit. Which is also not really good enough, but got one more metal maker here then. Maybe you don't want that additional queue actually. Then again, once we're... Oh, these guys are all helping out here, I guess that explains it. There we go. This looks kind of neat with the globe on top or whatever that is. I think it looks better than the ARM fusion power plant. Okay, good enough now. And we already have so many of these guys here. I think there might already be enough to take down whatever is guarding that cannon there. Well, we shall see. You just get out of the way, please. Okay, well, let's tag everyone over here. You here. Move out. I want to see what the deal with all that stuff over there is. metal here and whatnot. I've got a gun here and... Okay, so there is the Big Bertha. Let's not get too close, otherwise these guys are gonna blow it up, so don't want that to happen. So instead, let's fly north here, let's see what we can find. The enemy base, if they do in fact have a base. Which they may or may not have. Okay, we go with lots of anti-air here. Maybe to discourage you from doing this with air units. Well, we almost did it anyway. Okay, so it seems that... Can just walk over here with the commander and do that. It appears there's not a whole lot in the way of... You know what, can you just move up here? Let's find out. And the whole of defense here, but lots of anti-air here. So I guess I could have just sprawled out a lot more because you don't really get attacked much. But I didn't know that, so it's difficult to judge whether you need your defense ready or not, which just kind of slows everything down, but oh well. Also not many defenders on this side here, it appears. Annihilator has been annihilated. I guess you could go with a Big Bertha, but well. Oh, fusion reactor here, look at you. Well. Guess going to... Oh, you know what? Go to hold fire. Don't want to kill that gun accidentally, even though that's probably difficult to do. Entirely accidentally. I guess could have wrapped up this considerably quicker, but whatever. I think you actually have a minimum range, so let's just capture you. No, actually let's not do that because it's a laser tower and that actually deals a decent amount of damage. Now let's do it. I'm gonna target my base. Possibly, but that doesn't really matter all that much because... I mean, what are you gonna do? You can destroy all of it, that's still not gonna change anything. Or you're just spinning around. That's also possible. Ooh, it's pointing towards me. Or will be soon. You do have a minimum range, don't you? Oh. Please don't shoot the commander. Oh well, you are shooting at the commander, but it doesn't seem like you can hit the commander from here. Well, that's too bad for you. I guess that's why you had laser tower guardians here. To be honest, had I known that the Big Bertha is very poorly guarded and the Apocalypse is, I guess, kind of easy to destroy with it, and you don't really get attacked in the mission, I could have just walked over there, built some solar collectors to power it, which admittedly that does take a lot of energy, and then just kind of fire at the enemy base there. But oh well, it worked this way, didn't it? Thanks for watching and see you next time when we're going to be departing Rouge Pelt.